palagay ko, hindi na eh. I made up my mind that I'm not going to be a party of the impeachment now. Wala na eh. Election day. Too short for that. And hindi lang yan, kundi campaign fever na, election na, and then itatransmit sa Senado yan, no? And actually, we are not sure about the Senate. Yan, talagang papatulan pa nila. Walang lumapit sa akin kahit sino. In fact, I'm a bit surprised but bakit walang lumalapit sa akin. Perhaps they would think that I'm in favor of that. Pero nagsabi na ako nung una na I don't think that we are ready for that yet.
Why po, sir?
Well, because unang-una, number one, wala na tayong panahon. We just have 10 session days. 10 session days. And the third impeachment charge have been filed sa SecGen, no? Eh, hindi pa nakakalabas sa SecGen yung mga impeachment charges, no? Meron pa yata pang 4. So paglabas niyan, pupunta yan kay Speaker, pag-aaralan niya, and if we go to the Committee on Rules, pag-aaralan uli yan. If we go to the Committee on Justice, may debate pa yan. So, in reality, wala na eh. 10 session days is actually too short for that. And hindi lang yan, kundi campaign fever na, election na, and then itatransmit sa Senado yan, no? And actually, we are not sure about the Senate. Kung yan, talagang papatulan pa nila.
Opo. Sir, hindi po kayo naniniwalang kayang i-fast track, kayang makakuha ng 1/3 sa House?
Well, maaari makakuha ng 1/3. For example, like makakuha ng 1/3. That's 103 congressmen. Maaari. At this point in time, wala eh. Wala pa eh. I don't think that even the other congressmen would want to be in it. No? Kung makakuha man, yan, are we sure that in the Senate, the impeachment will actually proceed? So, palagay ko, hindi rin because I don't think the Senate is actually prepared to even discuss about that.
Sir, may mga nakakausap po ba kayong colleagues niyo sa House and ano bang position on the impeachment?
Well, sa akin, I think that some of them are actually quite cold sa impeachment proceeding. In fact, yung ibang nakakausap ko, they were asking me, kinausap na ako. Nobody came to me and asked for any kind of endorsement. So, sila din, ganun, no? Sa Quadcom namin, wala pa sa akin. Actually, asking for endorsement or in-endorse nila impeachment. Wala. So, yung ibang nakakausap ko, they're kind of, pero reservation for this impeachment, actually.
For your endorsement, will you, but if someone approaches you and asks for your endorsement, will you sign?
At this point in time, palagay ko, hindi na eh. I made up my mind that I'm not going to be a party of the impeachment now because it's too short a time, and I think that we're not prepared for it.
Sir, ano pong isasagot nyo dun sa mga nagsasabi na it's either you are anti-corruption and therefore pro-impeachment, or you're on the other side?
Well, I'm actually anti-corruption, but the thing is this, anyway, meron ng mga, I think that the DOJ is now investigating that. Mas maganda kung halimbawa, kasuhan na muna sa DOJ yan, investigahan muna ng NBI yan. And then, meron pa naman tayo every year, no? An impeachment can be filed every year. Pagkatapos niyan, in the 20th Congress, we could be able to file the impeachment. And then, palilay ko, at that time, we are prepared to tackle that already. And in the next impeachment, perhaps I'll be in favor of the impeachment proceeding, as long as we are prepared to tackle.
Sir Zandro Ochona of Billionario has questions po.
Yeah, sige.
Hi Kong, good morning. Pero
Hi, good morning.
Kung walang issue on the timeline, would you have supported the impeachment?
Kung halimbawa, marami pang oras dyan, I might think of joining it. No? Marami pang oras because nakita naman natin ang investigation na ginawa ng Committee on Good Government. Talagang kinakailangan. Pero at this point in time, wala tayong panahon din.
When do you think, Kong, is the best time to impeach the Vice President?
I think after this Congress, in the 20th Congress, palagay ko, the more we would investigate, the more we would be able to see what's happening. Meron ng mga investigasyon ginawa ang DOJ dyan. I think we're more prepared to tackle.
Would you go
in the next Congress?
Opo, would you go as far as convincing other members? Kasi iba po talaga they're hell-bent to get the Vice President impeached.
Well, we'll cross the bridge when we get there. No? Best thing is this. Ako, personally speaking, I would agree with the impeachment in the 20th Congress.
So, ulitin ko lang, balikan ko lang yung sinabi niyo. And you think some of the House members also share that sentiment?
Alin yan?
Balikan ko lang din po yung sinabi ninyo kanina kay Ate Tina. So you mean other congressmen are also sharing that sentiment na sa 20th Congress na?
Palagay ko, hindi ko naman nakausap marami, no? Pero yung mga nakakausap ko, palagay ko they're more amenable to discuss the impeachment in the next Congress.
At yun din po yung rason kung bakit sila tahimik over the past few days, weeks, when impeachment complaints were filed.
Perhaps, actually ko na to, Sandro, bakit tahimik sila? Sa amin naman sa investigation sa Committee on Good Government, nakita naman natin yung talagang mga violations, no? So, I think it's this, ang sa akin lang, why do we have to be in a hurry? So, yun ang tanong ko, why do you have to be in a hurry? Okay? We can investigate more, we can be able to be more sure. In the 20th Congress, we can be more sure of the impeachment rather than today.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. Ipapasa ko na po kay Vivian Gulia ng ABS-CBN News. She has questions too. Thank you, sir.
Hi, Kong. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Kong, will it be accurate to say na dead na yung impeachment dito sa lower house at this point?
Accurate to say na dead na. Oo. Paano ko pa masasabi yan? No? I still don't know kung dead na yan. Although sa akin, the timeline is actually too short. Yun lang sa akin.
How about will it be accurate to say na cool yung House of Representatives about the impeachment?
Yung alin?
The lower house is cool lang about the impeachment.
As far as my discussion with some congressmen is concerned, ito, passing lang naman to para bang tinatanong ko lang, no? I think in a way they're cool about it. They're not yung bang pwede kong tawagin, we have some reservations.
Yung pong mga nakausap ninyo, are these house leaders po? Party leader?
I think siguro mga one or two of them are party leaders.
Would you know, are you at liberty to disclose which party, sir?
Wag na lang.
Okay. Sige, sir. Yung nakausap niyo po ba sila after the INC rally? Factor po ba itong naging INC rally doon sa sentiment ng House?
No, even before. In fact, nung palang simula na nag-file ang first impeachment ng Makabayan Bloc. In fact, I could be able to say this. I talked even with Congresswoman Franz Castro on this. Sinabi ko, I still do not know if I will support the impeachment that we have filed. You see, because I don't think that sa akin lang, no, there are some congressmen that are actually very active about this. Kasi makikita mo naman kung kung talagang gusto ng mga congressman But, I mean, in a way, talagang ako lang, sa akin lang. I have some reservations to it actually.
Sir, yung reservations, well, you mentioned the timeline, pero ito lang po ba? Or factor din yung malapit na yung election and yung factor din yung support ng INC?
Yeah, talagang factor yung malapit ng election. I do not think that the ink rally is a factor to it. In fact, I would say that the impeachment will not proceed just because the ink rally says no. Diba? I mean, I think that we ought to give credence to every congressman's decision not to pursue with the impeachment.
So yung ink rally, wala pong impact, kumbaga, sa desisyon ng mga congressmen when it comes to impeachment?
There might be. No, I'm still looking into it. Talaga may impact. No? Although, syempre, if we will have to make a decision not to proceed with that, ayaw naman namin sabihin na it's because of the ink rally. Siguro may impact yan, may effect yan sa amin, sa mga congressmen. Politically speaking.
Pero personally, kayo po, sir?
Personally, sa akin, actually, I doubt it. Although ako, I'm very happy about the peace rally of the ink. But I would even think that if there is really a valid reason for the impeachment, why not? But sabi ko nga, in the new Congress, if I win in the new Congress, then I will actually perhaps support the impeachment.
Having said that, sir, so paano po yun? Since may nakafile na po dito, hahayaan na lang po yung 1-year ban, ganon?
Yeah, anyway, every year naman pwede mag-file impeachment. Although, siyempre, yung para bang the momentum has decreased, no? Pero still kung meron pang mga substance or form or reason for us to file impeachment, why not? See, hindi naman nawawala yan. Alright.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Si Ate Rose of UNTV also have some questions po.
Thank you, Vivian.
Good morning po, Kong.
Morning.
Yes. Following po yung statements niyo po, kasi si Speaker Romualdez po ay nagsalita din noon pong opening po, nung pong resumption ng session, and sinabi niya na itutuloy yung investigation on confidential funds. Since part din po kayo ng good government, and parang narinig po namin na meron pong hearing next week, tama po ba? May details po ba kayo about doon? Kasi parang nakailang hearing na po on confidential funds, kaya nga po nakatatlong impeachment complaints na rin po na doon ibinatay yun pong kanilang mga reklamo sa isinasagawang hearing ng good government.
I still yet to be notified on the hearing, no? Siguro meron pa mga ilang bagay na dapat namin itapos dyan because the Vice President has always refused to join us with the hearing. Not only refusing it, but the Vice President actually do not recognize the authority of the Congress to conduct hearings like this, no? And as long as the Vice President does not recognize that, sa akin that is an insult to the Congress that actually she's doing, no? Dapat recognize niya sapagkat mandato ng Kongreso yan.
Sabi niyo nga po parang hindi po nga yung Congress na ito advisable na ituloy yung impeachment proceedings dahil po doon sa timeline, ano. Pero ano naman po magiging image ng Congress o ng House of Representatives dahil nagsagawa po kayo ng hearing on confidential funds po ng VP, tapos po may mga nakita po kayo na irregularities and hindi po itutuloy lang dahil lang po dun sa sinasabing gipit sa oras or hindi kakayanin?
Sa akin, alam mo sa akin na hindi namin pinag-usapan ng impeachment sa committee. No? Ang pinag-usapan naman namin is to investigate kung meron mga violation. Yun ang pinag-usapan namin dyan. And then we will give the documents, all of what we have learned from that. No? Unang-una, in aid of legislation yan para hindi na maulit yung mga nangyari yan para malaman natin ano ba talaga ang limitation ng confidential funds. You see that? Pangalawa, we are prepared to actually file some bills concerning that. Pangatlo, we are prepared to submit all the documents to the DOJ for the investigation or the possible filing of charges. Pero hindi namin pinag-usapan yung impeachment sa committee.